Good afternoon. Welcome to Dignity Health Sports Park for the LA Galaxy's introduction of Javier Chicharito Hernández. Before we get started, we're going to bring up AEG President and CEO Dan Beckerman for some opening remarks on the signing of Chicharito Hernández. Dan?
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks, Brennan. Thanks to everyone for being here today. Welcome to Dignity Health Sports Park. I want to be brief because I know we want to hear from Javier, and we'll do that shortly. I think it's fitting that we're here today announcing this landmark signing for our club on the 25th anniversary of Major League Soccer. And we at AEG have been proud to have been investors in Major League Soccer since '96. And every day that I get up, I feel really fortunate that I get to work for the Galaxy, because as the Galaxy, we're a big club. And as a big club, we feel an obligation that we need to make big decisions and need to make big investments in the league. That means we invest in the best players, the best coaches, the best staff, the best facilities, and of course the best academy in our development system. And it's something that we've done for every one of these 25 years. Whether there are 10 teams in the league or 20 teams in the league or 30 teams in the league, we feel this obligation to be the best club in MLS, and it's something we take very seriously. It's the highest priority for us. And we're lucky, and being the Galaxy, we get to make big decisions and make big moves. And when we need a coach, or we need a general manager, or we need a striker, we don't ask ourselves who's available or who is out of contract. We get to ask ourselves, if you could have any striker in the world, who would you want to have? Or if you could have any coach in the world, who would you want to have? And we get to come up with a wish list. And it doesn't always work out that you get the number one striker on your wish list, but more often than not, for the Galaxy, it does, and today it did. So I'm honored to welcome Javier Chicharito Hernández to the LA Galaxy. And with that, I will hand it over to the president of the Galaxy, Chris Klein. Thank you.
Thanks, Dan. Welcome, everyone. Excited to see everyone here. Obviously, a big day for us and our club. Whenever we go into decisions like this, it starts at the top for us. Mr. Anschutz and Dan, who you just heard from, continue to be incredibly supportive in terms of what they allow us to do and the decisions that they allow us to make. Dan mentioned some of those, but without their leadership and without their investment, we certainly wouldn't be sitting here today. Our league probably wouldn't be where it is today. So we are thankful to be part of the family of Mr. Anschutz and certainly the family of AEG. So thank you to Dan and to Phil. These things are never easy. They're very difficult to put together. So I'd like to recognize Dennis, Guillermo, Jovan Kirovsky for all the work that they've put in. We entered this offseason after the first year with both of these gentlemen wanting to continue to build our club. And we had one specific void, and they had one target in mind. And the fact that they went through and got it done is a testament not only to what they can and will do for our club, but certainly the expertise that they have. We're not done yet, but this is certainly a big piece. I'd also like to thank the members of our club, all of the members of the Galaxy. Would like to highlight the Victoria block with ACB, the Galaxians, and the Galaxy Outlaws, along with the LA Riot Squad. Come March 7th, this stadium will be bouncing, will be loud, and I couldn't be more excited for our 25th season. Finally, Javier, to you and your family, welcome to our club. This is the very beginning, but we're very excited to have you here and excited for our partnership. So thank you very much.
We'll now take remarks from LA Galaxy General Manager Dennis DeClosa, first in English and then in Spanish. Dennis?
Okay. Thank you. We'll continue the thank you notes a little bit. I would like to thank Mr. Anschutz, then Mr. Dan Beckerman, and obviously our President Chris Klein for all the support in the signing. This is not an easy period sometimes, but we're very proud and we have great illusion that this is going to be an enormous success for our club. We'd like to thank Sevilla also for working with us, with Javier, and with the MLS. Javier and his family, known you for a long time. Welcome. Sarah, welcome. Your son, welcome when he's on the time schedule here. Yeah, we're very, very excited. I had great support from Jovan, great support from Gordon and his staff, great communication with our coach, and Javier, as always, all the very best. Enjoy this. You'll have great success. I know you work hard, and everything good will come to you and your loved ones. So, thank you, and see you on the field. Bienvenido a tu casa.
Gracias.
Spanish. Bueno, en español seguimos. Es un poco el momento para dar gracias y al apoyo que hemos recibido. Primeramente al señor Anschutz, dueño de la compañía AEG, al señor Dan Beckerman, a Chris Klein, al presidente, por ayudarnos en este proceso, que no ha sido un proceso fácil, es algo muy importante, es una fecha importante para el club. Queremos agradecer, o quiero agradecer personalmente al Sevilla, a trabajar con nosotros, con el MLS, con Javier en lo personal. Quiero dar la bienvenida a Javier, a su papá, a su mamá, a su hermana, a Sara en español, por venir acá, a su hijo que una vez acostumbrado al horario de acá también va a estar presente. Pues la verdad es una gran ilusión para el club de tener un delantero como Javier. La verdad, Javier, lo mejor de lo mejor, los mejores deseos, grandes éxitos. Disfruta más que nada este gran paso en tu carrera. Estamos aquí para apoyarte y bienvenido a tu casa.
Going to pass it over to LA Galaxy head coach, Guille Scalotto, first in English and then in Spanish. Guille?
Okay, I want to say thank you, Mr. Anschutz, Beckerman, Chris, Klein, and Dennis, and Jovan. We were in Europe trying to get a Chicharito, but everyone worked and everyone support us to try to bring him. So I want to say thank you very much. Everyone help, even the people who work in the office, always help us take the best decision for Galaxy, because everyone work for Galaxy and we want to win. We want to build the best team we can. I think we moving forward really good, bringing a Javier to play with us. So just I want to say thank you everyone and wish you, Javier, the best in Los Angeles, the best in Galaxy. I got a lot of confidence about you. Everyone have, and we wish you and your family the best during these 4 years. En español le quiero agradecer a Mr. Anschutz, a Mr. Beckerman, a Mr. Chris Klein, a Dennis and Jovan Korowski, because I think everyone worked en español. Creo que cada uno ha ayudado a que Javier esté acá, cada uno en su posición, cada uno en su lugar. Ha logrado dar un paso hacia adelante muy importante para nosotros, muy importante para Galaxy fundamentalmente, que es para quien trabajamos y a quien le debemos todas las posibilidades que tenemos de seguir mejorando como profesionales. Así que es agradecimientos a ellos y también desearle lo mejor a Javier, a su familia, que pueda disfrutar estos 4 años con nosotros acá en Galaxy, y no tengo ninguna duda y tengo mucha confianza en su capacidad como profesional y como persona que va a ayudar a LA Galaxy. Así que les deseo lo mejor, en especial a vos, Javier.
Now we'll take opening remarks from Chicharito Hernández. Chicharito?
Hi, good afternoon. Yeah, like everyone said it, there was a lot of people involved to create this opportunity and make it happen. So I'm very grateful with all of you, all the people involved, that I am completely sure about all the effort that you did, so I came here and finally I did. So yeah, I'm going to give my best for this institution, for all of you, to give you back that confidence that you put in me. and hopefully we can achieve that championship that we're looking for, and put one more star in the first year in the badge of this club. Primero buenas tardes. Sé que se hizo muchísimo esfuerzo, toda la gente que mencionaron y también la gente que está detrás ahí en las oficinas trabajando para que yo pudiera estar acá. Entonces estoy muy agradecido, tengo muy consciente eso, y que voy a darlo todo por esta institución, por este club, para devolverles esa confianza que pusieron en mí, y que ojalá podamos conseguir una estrella más para el escudo de esta institución, y que podamos tener muy buenos momentos, y que muchas gracias.
We're going to open the questions up. We're going to take questions in English first and then in Spanish. For the first question, we're going to pass it over to Mr. Jim Hill. Jim?
Yeah, Javier, I'm Jim Hill of CBS Sports and KKL9. Welcome to Los Angeles.
Thank you.
And congratulations to what we call here the sports capital of the world now.
Thanks.
You've been known as being a very emotional player.
Yeah.
Why is this day so emotional to you? And also, you've played with the best players on the best teams in the entire world. What is it about the Galaxy that made you want to join them and help them get a championship?
I mean, first of all, I'm going to speak a little bit like in the outside of the football. You can see this room, how full it is. You see all the belief that a lot of people have in me, all the value that they give me in this league. Because, of course, we are close of my country, but I've been playing in this country with my national team since I was 16 years old, with a lot of games. So I've been treated like that. I've been treated with a lot of value, with a lot of respect, and I want that. I want that, and it's coming from the best club in America, in USA. It's Galaxy. Speaking about the effort that they did to bring me as well, speaks about that value and that respect and that admiration that they have on me, and the confidence especially. So why not taking this opportunity? It's my point of view, it's a win-win-win-win. And every time I'm going to be in the pitch, most part of the time, if I keep working hard for the club, for the team, I'm going to be doing what I've been loving since I was in the belly of my mother, hearing about football, being in stadiums. I love that. I put in a balance about everything, and the most heavy one was this option. It's not a complicated one, even though that you saw in the video blog about speaking about emotions and how that dream as well is like coming like into an end, but it's incredible. You can see the whole room, you see the expectations, you see the sound, you see all the news that the people are doing because I'm here, so the only thing that I need to do is what Danny said, enjoy it, give them that confidence back, and trying to score as many goals as I can. But like I always said it, I prefer to score 20 goals, 15 goals, 10 goals, but doing very good performances and helping this club to get to a championship, because if not, it's just like very selfish coming here, getting my goals, getting my attention, and then I leave. And that's never going to happen in my point of view, because that man over there and that family teach me about this sport that is more than sport, So I'm very emotional always, and right now I am, because it's a very important move for the league, it's a very important move for the MLS, and it's a very important move for my career. So everything that I can say is positive, it's a win-win, and I'm very glad, I'm very happy that this day came true already, and since tomorrow I will start training with the team and then start building up everything so I can deliver the best performances. You're welcome.
Kevin Baxter in the back.
Hey, Javier.
Hi.
Welcome to LA.
Thanks.
When you saw the airport arrival yesterday, maybe it didn't go the way you wanted it to. It got a little wild, but you could see the emotion and the importance that the people put on your arrival here. How did that make you feel? What did that tell you about your decision to come here?
How do you think? It's incredible. It's incredible. I always said it since I was in playing in Chivas in the youth team, and Dennis know me, and there's a lot of reporters here that I've been giving interviews to them since I was a kid. And I always said the same things. It's incredible when you can create all of this of doing what you love to do. You know what I mean? I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm very touched and moved about that, because I was a kid. I know what that means for a lot of people, you know. Even though if I score or I don't score, it's like I always said it. Even if I play football and I give someone a good time, happiness, and just seeing myself reflected, that they can believe in their dreams, that they can believe that they can achieve whatever they want with a lot of effort. And even though if you cannot achieve a lot of things, it doesn't matter. The process is the most interesting thing. These things as well, a part of going into the pitch, is not only getting into the championship and lifting that cup. It's about everything. The airport, the travel, the first travel with our son, that he was a 7-month-old, so you can imagine people that are parenting here, traveling 12 hours with a kid. It's everything. It's all about that. And as well, the process, if we're going to do the best as we can, and we can promise that we're going to bring Guillermo and myself, that we want to bring the championship. But that's one of the most important things about football, that is not predictable, that there's so much intake over there and a lot of risk, and that's what it makes this sport and all of this so entertaining in my point of view, you know. So speaking about the airport, this press conference, the first time that I'm going to play in this stadium or in the MLS or everything, yeah, I'm blessed, I'm touched, I'm happy. It's incredible, because really what I said, those words in the blog, for example, that it was live yesterday, is that I just want to play. I just want to play. And this league, it's giving me that opportunity, that I'm one of the best players around the world, and that's why they want me to be here, to try to increase this league in the way that they are increasing and they're improving. And as well, this club that you've been seeing, the names that have been in this club: Robbie Keane, Steven Gerrard, Giovanni Dos Santos, Jonathan Dos Santos, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Landon Donovan, David Beckham, of course, that's the most iconic one, obviously. So, and then my name is over those. So, yeah, I don't care. I was almost saying a bad word. I don't care about comparisons and about in which step I am or I am not. I'm just so blessed and so humbled that I can feel all of this just by doing football. Really think about it, just playing football. So, yeah, it's incredible. You're welcome.
Adam Serrano, up here, front row.
It's coming.
Javier, welcome to Los Angeles. How motivated are you? You kind of touched on it right now. How motivated are you after what happened in Sevilla? Maybe that didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. And how do you feel like you fit into Guillermo's system, you know, as a striker that is really, you know, a poacher who moves around in the box and can pressure defenders?
No, of course. I mean, every move that I did, and even when I was in Chivas in the U team, and every step that I did, like increasing of categories, improving of categories to try to get the dream that I was playing the first team, get the debut, and everything after that, I always been very motivated, very excited, very happy and glad, because those opportunities came, and a lot of people put and create those opportunities for me as well. And I'm going to answer, because I'm trying to get different words about just the answer that I did. I'm very motivated, very glad, and I think what makes a lot of the world-class players even better, or show all the capacity that they have, is that they can get used to it, to the circumstances, speaking about weather, managers, rivals, and other teams, whatever, you know. So that's something that I think I can bring, and I wanted to show them that I'm never been a selfish player. And even though that we're strikers, and even though that most of the times that he plays as a forward too, we're going to be in front of a goal, and probably someone else is going to be open, and probably I'm going to try to take the shot. You know, it's part of the job. It's part of being. So don't take me wrong about the selfishness that I'm speaking about. But yeah, I'm completely motivated. Again, I'm going to do the example. It's you can see how all of this is creating in the MLS, in Mexico, all the noise, all the news and everything. It's like, it's incredible. How am I going to be motivated? You know, if they're treating you incredible. Like I always said it, even in the new times of this world, that I believe, because when my father played, and my granddad, and a lot in this sport especially, sometimes the motivation was, I take you out things so you get motivated to get that thing. And now, in my point of view, in this world, how open it is, how connected it is, and how a lot of knowledge, we have more information in our bare hands with the mobiles and stuff. Now I believe always, not now but always, that when you give someone so much, he doesn't have any excuse to don't deliver. things can come good, things can come bad, but imagine they treating me like this, salary-wise, the teammates, the team, everything is just win and giving and giving and giving. What excuse I'm going to have, to don't deliver? Football can happen that probably I don't score not goal, that is not going to happen, obviously, that in the end of the season, hopefully, but that's the special sauce about sports, that you're never going to know. You know what's going to happen, that the underdog can win, or again, the most successful one is going to win another championship, or you never know. So, yeah, I'm very blessed, very touched, I'm very grateful with all the people that I was involved, like in the first question that I answered, and yeah, as you can see, I love to speak. So, yeah, I'm very happy, very glad.
Scott, this will be the last question we take in English.
Welcome to Los Angeles, Javier.
Thank you very much.
You alluded to your video, and in it, one of the things that you had said was, this is the beginning of my retirement, and I think that the word retirement is kind of a little bit of a buzzword. You could maybe go into a little more detail on what exactly you were meaning.
Yeah, it's so simple. I think in all over the world, but in my country, we love and we are like obsessed with drama and excess. So when you say retirement, it's like, oh, tomorrow is going to announce retirement, They don't really listen what I said, the beginning of the retirement. This retirement could last 10 years. You never know. It's the beginning of the retirement. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, when my debut happened the 9th of September, that was the beginning of my career. You never know how it was going to be. It could be only 2 seasons, then go away, and probably you don't do nothing or not. So that's why I want to say it. That's why they had the word that you said, that word is like strong for them, when I was mentioning it. But it's just the beginning of it. We'll see how long it's going to be. Hopefully that beginning is going to last so long, and then I will retire at 40, playing in Australia. I mean, just for doing an example, because if I mention now Mexico, again, drama, I mention another thing. So yeah, I think sometimes they don't really listen the words, and they just want to get what sells more sometimes. So it's just the beginning of the retirement, yes, but I want to create that retirement as greatest as I can.
I'm going to take questions in Spanish. Fernando? It's on the way.
Fernando Schwartz de Fox Sports. Javier, un placer verte por acá. Me ha tocado seguir toda tu carrera. ¿Qué pasa con Javier Hernández, de aquel Javier que comenzó a brillar en Chivas a final de 2007? El título de goleo, te vas a Europa, máximo goleador de la selección. ¿Cómo vienes acá? Porque yo estoy de acuerdo que tu carrera ha sido bipolar en el drama. Todo te lo dramatizan y todo se va hacia un exceso. ¿Cómo regresas con todas estas vivencias, 10 años en Europa y como un triunfador, aunque la gente no te lo quiera reconocer?
Gracias, Fer, por todo lo que mencionas de mi carrera. Y pues igual, como estaba respondiendo ahorita en inglés, contento, feliz, motivado. Como un ser humano no puede empatizar con todo esto, todo lo que esta liga, este país, este club, esta institución realizó, hizo todo ese esfuerzo para que yo estuviera acá, que me traten así como tú lo mencionas, más allá que si hay gente que esté de acuerdo o no, que da igual, cómo ellos me ven, cómo ellos me perciben, toda esa confianza, todo eso. Entonces es bien, estoy al igual, o sea, no es que esté igual o no, tengo 31 años, con más experiencia, menos, padre de familia, no, da igual, la verdad que estoy completamente comprometido, feliz, agradecido, conmovido también, porque es increíble todo esto, es increíble. Sean retrocesos o no para mucha gente, sea la liga que no le gusta a mucha gente, desde que me fui al Manchester dijeron que no iba a suceder nada conmigo y aquí estamos. Entonces, ¿qué más te puedo decir, no? Entonces estoy feliz, encantado, con muchas ganas de verdad ponerle la debida energía a lo más importante, que mucha gente no lo puede entender, que es mi vida. Y mi vida es fútbol, mi vida es amor, mi vida es familia, mi vida es amigos, mi vida es ocio, mi vida es entretenimiento, mi vida es disfrutar, como la vida de todos los que estamos aquí, todos los que nos están escuchando y todo. Entonces, ya si la gente me quiere poner a un futbolista en un pedestal o en un lugar, es responsabilidad de ellos. Yo como siempre te lo he dicho, perdón, es que me está entrando una llamada aquí, ya lo pagué. Como siempre te lo he dicho, que no soy ni mejor ni peor que nadie. Yo creo que toda la humanidad somos diferentes, pero tenemos el mismo valor. Nada nos debe cambiar en eso, ese es mi punto de vista. Entonces, feliz, encantado, motivado y con unas ganas de jugar y de jugar y de jugar y de que ojalá las cosas puedan ser más positivas que negativas. De nada.
Saúl Rodríguez de Telemundo. Javier, sabemos que tuviste oportunidades de ir a México, te buscaba Chivas y otros equipos.
No existieron.
No existieron.
No se puede, no puedo jugar en el reglamento. Es que esa gente también, perdón que te interrumpa, no podía jugar en otra institución, en otra liga que no fuera, no me sé muy bien, que no fuera como de inicio de verano, de invierno o algo tenía. Y nunca, mira, para cerrar lo de Chivas, que siempre lo he dicho que es el club y va a ser el club siempre de mi vida y de mi corazón, es muy simple. Solamente me han buscado una vez, y fue antes del Mundial. Una vez donde hablé con Almeida, se hizo el esfuerzo y yo les dije, la verdad, estos 6 meses, que fue también como en este periodo, me quiero quedar porque viene un Mundial y me quiero quedar. De ahí en fuera, nunca ha habido ni cerca de poder llegar a Chivas, pero ni cerca, y Denis lo puede confirmar también, ni cerca. Entonces, ese que decidí, pues no decidí, porque nunca a mí me pusieron, oye, ¿qué tal o qué cual? Nunca. La opción, hasta a Denis también se lo platiqué, le dije, si hay una opción en la que quiero ser, va a ser esta, va a ser muy complicada, porque en Sevilla tenía 2-3 meses, y ahorita termino, perdón, para que luego vayamos a la pregunta, pero es que nunca hubo decisión alguna, más que era continuar en Sevilla, con las circunstancias en las que estaban, o de verdad ir con este proyecto, y decidí venirme con este proyecto.
Y vienes a la segunda ciudad más grande de mexicanos después de la Ciudad de México, Javier.
Eso es. Qué chingón. Qué bien. Pues sí. Es lo que te digo, otra cosa a favor, otra cosa a disfrutar, otra cosa a valorar. Sí, sí, qué chingón. La verdad que sí, otro plus, otra cosa positiva, definitivamente. Perdón que te haya interrumpido.
Gracias.
Javier, buenas tardes.
Buenas
Gusto en
tardes.
verte, Elmur Sousa de Marca
Gracias.
Claro. Javier, nos queda muy claro, obviamente, que es el principio de retiro, como tú bien lo dejas claro. Pero era la forma como querías dejar Europa. Digo, la forma como lo mencionaste en el videoblog fue muy emotiva. Obviamente todos venimos a este país para mejorar, para salir adelante. Pero era la forma, ¿te quedó la espinita de que pudo haber pasado algo más?
Fíjate.
¿O te quedaste tranquilo?
Fíjate, regresé como una leyenda del fútbol mexicano. Si pude haber hecho más o no pude haber hecho más, yo hice todo lo que estaba en mis manos. Hubo gente que no me dejó jugar y no me lo dejó expresar como yo hubiera querido. Pero es parte del fútbol. Hay que aceptarlo, también me lo enseñaron ellos. Pero imagínate, si regreso como una leyenda del fútbol mexicano, por más que esto les va a molestar a muchos, no sé. Ya nunca me ha encantado, nunca me ha gustado hablar del hubiera. Es que hay un dicho muy futbolero que hemos escuchado, y lo he escuchado mucho con gente del fútbol, que dice que si mi abuela tuviera bigote, sería mi abuelo. Es que, claro, sí.
¿Qué tal, Javier? Gusto saludarte.
Hola.
Kate Castellano,
¿Cómo estás?
bien. Hablabas precisamente de cómo se cierra un ciclo y en la vida son diferentes ciclos. Hoy comienzas uno nuevo. ¿Cuál es esa historia que quiere escribir ahora Javier Hernández en este nuevo ciclo que comienzas?
Híjole, lo más... Buena pregunta, porque no quiero nada más basarme y decirte la más exitosa posible, ¿sabes? Porque es muy, muy ambiguo y muy abierto eso. Y sí, ¿qué es eso? Pues, poder aprovechar esas oportunidades como se me está presentando ahora, poder jugar el mayor tiempo posible, poder de verdad todo eso que imagino, y como me lo imaginé desde chico, y me he imaginado todas las cosas chingonas desde que tenía memoria, desde los 5 años, que sean como hasta la fecha, que siempre han sido muchísimo mejor de lo que yo me llegué a imaginar, porque a veces nuestra imaginación se limita mucho, porque de verdad hay cosas que no somos conscientes de que puedan existir, ¿sabes? Y como ha sido siempre mi carrera, ¿no? Denis también estuvo ahí, perdón que mencioné mucho, pero estuvimos ahí de estar dudando si te retiras o no en Chivas, a 1 año y medio estar jugando en el Manchester United. Que te toque el retiro del que para mi punto de vista y para mucha humanidad pensábamos que Sir Alex Ferguson no se iba a retirar nunca del Manchester United, me toca que se retira. Hago el último gol en su era. Todo lo demás es... sí, como me imagino, como lo digo, firmé 3 años más 1, ojalá sean los 4 y ojalá cada año sea un título, ¿sabes? Cada año podamos llegar. Que ojalá... si lo logra a lo mejor un equipo en esta Conca Champions que se viene, un equipo americano que lo logre ser campeón por primera vez, nosotros seríamos el segundo o el tercero cuando tengamos esa oportunidad, ¿sabes? O ser el primer equipo en la Conca Champions de que pueda ir a un mundial de clubes en la MLS. Sí, no sé. Si pudiéramos hablar, bueno, ya saben, con lo que me encanta, podríamos hablar horas de lo que me puedo imaginar y de lo que quiero lograr y quiero hacer. Pero sí, mi imaginación es muy abundante, o sea, es muy abundante. Y que ya las formas, ya el fútbol y la vida nos dirán y nos enseñarán cómo serán.
We're going to take 2 more questions. We're going to go with Edward here.
Edward Kowich de Los Angeles Times en español. Bienvenido aquí a Los Ángeles. Javier, tú has jugado varios partidos importantes aquí en Los Ángeles, aquí en esta ciudad. ¿Cuál es el momento más que más recuerdas aquí jugando en Los Ángeles? ¿Y qué es lo que platicaste con Carlos Vela antes de venir acá? Porque sabemos que hablaste con él.
Sí, como les dijo él, bueno, no sé, pero bueno, lo escuché que no les vamos a decir lo que hablamos. Y momentos aquí en Los Ángeles, muchos. Yo recuerdo por ejemplo, uno de mis primeros partidos, cuando tenía 16 o 17 años, que jugamos contra el Barcelona en el Coliseo, si no mal recuerdo, y jugamos contra Ronaldinho, ese Barcelona espectacular. Y de ahí en fuera, todas las veces que he jugado acá, ¿no? Con la selección, prácticamente todos. También cuando obtuvimos el pase a la Confederaciones en el partido, en el Coliseo también, que hice gol ahí. Mi debut en la selección fue aquí, contra Colombia, en Pasadena. Perdón, también el de que le ganamos a Estados Unidos fue en Pasadena también. Debutamos, que perdimos 2-1 y le di una asistencia a Paula Aguilar. Un gol que hago contra Ecuador en el Coliseo también. La verdad que he tenido mucha fortuna de poder jugar muchos partidos aquí en la ciudad de Los Ángeles, o aquí en la ciudad o en los estadios que sean. Entonces, sí, muchos recuerdos positivos y ojalá podamos sumarlos más ahora con la camiseta de LA Galaxy.
Last question, right behind you, Edward.
Chicharito, bienvenido a nuestra ciudad. Soy
Gracias.
Diana Alvarado de Univisión. No nos quieres mencionar que hablaste con Carlos Vela, pero por lo menos le hubieras adelantado que ya le estás bajando por allí algunos seguidores. Mi pregunta, ¿cómo te recibieron allá tus compañeros en la cancha y qué color vamos a ver previo a que tengas el primer enfrentamiento con el rival de casa?
Bien, el recibimiento muy bien, la verdad. No esperaba menos, porque también Guillermo, Denis y Jovan también, cuando estuvieron ahí en Sevilla, estuvimos platicando mucho del equipo, y se está formando un gran equipo también de gente, no nada más de buenos futbolistas, ¿no? Entonces me recibieron muy bien. Contra muchos he jugado en contra, otros he jugado como con Jonah en la selección. Entonces, bien, el recibimiento muy bien. Y luego, ¿qué color veremos? O no sé, bueno, híjole, ojalá todos los colores posibles, ¿sabes? Que sea algo muy entretenido, muy bueno y muy bonito de observar. Y bueno, el único color importante ahorita es el azul y amarillo del LA Galaxy, y que ganemos muchísimos partidos para poder clasificar, o si no todos también, ¿por qué no?, a los playoffs, y después, claro, ya buscar ese título.
Va a haber pique, ¿verdad? Va a haber pique en las conferencias previas.
Bueno, contra todos los equipos hay pique siempre.
Thank you, guys. We're now going to open it up for some photos. We're going to have the photographers first and then the video cameras in the back. So, gentlemen, if you can please stand, we're going to slide this table back. We're going to present Javier with the jersey. We're going to pose for a few photos.